Hey kids, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite vino blogger Lele Zondani, and I'm back with a great video for you today. But before we get into it, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below what you learned new from this video or what else you know about food and wine pairing. So I have been in the industry for about 3 years now, and this whole time everybody makes such a big deal about food and wine pairing, and to be quite honest, it is one of, I think the pinnacles, the key to really having an incredible wine experience. I have grown into food and wine and like really understanding the whole science about it and everything, and it's so interesting to me, and I just hope that I can help you guys with some basics today on how to pair your Christmas lunches, because Christmas is right around the corner, and how to pair for for other things. It doesn't have to be for Christmas. Wine and food together just becomes this beautiful poetic experience that I think that everyone should really experience. Someone is definitely going to show up with wine at your Christmas lunch or wherever. If you host a dinner party, for instance, someone is definitely going to show up with wine, and you also could want to pair wine. And why not? Why not? I've decided that I'm going to be pairing my food with this beautiful Journey's End collection. This is the Cape Doctor 2015. It's a red blend, and then we have the Destination Chardonnay. So I'm going to go into these wines quickly, and then we'll get straight into pairing and what tips and tricks you can use and everything like that. Okay, so we have this incredible Chardonnay, and quick story behind my history with Journey's End. I used to be a wine promoter back in 2017 and 2018. I used to be a wine promoter. Journey's End happened to be the very first wine brand that I ever promoted, and it was literally exactly these wines, and I think there was two more. It was a pastor's blend, and what was the other one? I think it was the Haystack, if I'm not mistaken. I promoted these wines 3 years ago, and it's so crazy to me how everything has just come into full circle, and now Journey's End is sending me wine to talk about and everything, and we're building this amazing relationship now together. It's just really cool. It's like I'm just so honored. Thank you so much to Journey's End for sending me these beautiful bottles. I this is my favorite, so keep sending me more. Okay, so the reason why I love the Chardonnay is because of how rich and creamy it is. Why I would pair with it in Christmas is because of how heavy and rich it is, and I know that it will complement the dishes so well. Christmas lunch is basically just 7 colors that went to private school. So the wine is really creamy, it's rich, it's very oaky as well. It's extremely oaky. It's definitely for people who love red wine. If you love red wine, you will love the Chardonnay. It's just quality through and through. A lot of people would pair white wine with like dishes like chicken and fish, like low intensity. They would pair white wines with that because of they balance off each other really well. But then when it comes to red wines, people would obviously pair that with like heavier dishes, like they're paired with stews, they're paired with like beef, steaks, things like that. Those dishes contain high fats, and when you have high fats, it's always advisable to pair high fats with high tannins. But I will say that if you are going to make, let's say, a steak with like a mushroom sauce or anything like that, it's best to pair with the sauce. Pair your wine with the sauce. If you're going to make food that's heavy in sauce, pair your wine with the sauce. Another great thing, and I think that a lot of people underestimate, is that champagne or MCC or like a sparkling wine is really, really great to pair with salty food. But I think it thrives so well when it is paired with a meal that is salty. So things like oysters or sushi with soy sauce, or like french fries and champagne, sweetie. I promise you, just go out and try that. Get some McDonald's fries, get a great MCC for you, champagne, whatever, and pair that together. You will literally like, girl. Girl, I love to drink champagne with KFC. I think it is great. It tastes amazing. It tastes so good. Like, just go out and just try it. Please, trust me. Everybody has smoked ham during Christmas, and my ideal smoked ham and wine combo would have to be with a smoked ham and a Syrah or Shiraz, because that smokiness, they balance each other out. Those two are just like a fire combo. Get a good bottle of Syrah, your favorite, doesn't matter which one it is, it's up to you which one you like. But definitely get a beautiful bottle of Shiraz. You can get it at Jenny's End. But all in all, the heavier the dish, the heavier the wine should be. That's just been my philosophy. That is also, I think, everybody else's philosophy who pairs food and wine, is like, the heavier the dish, the heavier the wine should be as well. So if it's very light, you got your chicken, your fish, whatever, to keep it white, keep it light, keep it fresh, young, keep it acidic. Or if you're eating, curries and stews and so forth, reds, that is your go-to. I'm gonna show you a little trick that I do when it comes to wine pairing, food and wine pairing, especially when it comes to a red wine. So right now I'm having the Cape Doctor, and this is a red blend: Cabernet Sauvignon, a Merlot, Petit Verdot, Cabernet Franc, and Malbec. So this is a Bordeaux blend in conclusion. And this won a Platters Award. So feeling really honored, feeling really special. Oh, this is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. Red wine looks like all red wine, to be quite honest, except for when it's like super old and it's like brown. Anyways, love this wine. It's so smooth, it's so velvety, it literally just slips. Oh, I have to tell you a story why it's called Jenny's End. So it's called Jenny's End because what happened was, right, the farm owner, he is from the UK, so he came down to South Africa and he was having lunch, I think, and he overheard people talking about this wine farm on sale, this vineyard on sale, blah blah blah. And then he went and checked it out, and then after he checked it, he's like, wow, he loves it, blah blah blah. He bought it on the spot. Yo guys, but anyways, he went home. He didn't tell his wife, his kids, that he just bought a whole wine farm. Then he went back to the UK. He told his wife, like, listen, we gotta move to South Africa now because I bought this wine farm, whatever. And the wife was like, okay. So then they were like, riding, whatever, like, driving into the farm. And then the wife was like to his husband, you've done a lot of crazy things, my love, but our journey has ended. Like, they finally here. Like, Jenny's End. Get it? This wine is called the Cape Doctor is because of the Cape winds. I think the vineyards are situated on a slope. So the Cape winds, obviously they pass through that vineyard and whatever, and that actually makes the wine the way it is. So a lot of factors actually go into just the whole winemaking process and everything, like how it tastes. So like the wind, the atmosphere, the air, the ground, how much rainfall was there, things like that hinders, and it causes, it's like cause and effect. It causes, and creates the wine to be the way that it is, which is really cool. I want to get to my little trick with you on what I do when I trying to find a good wine to pair food with. So this is how I do it. First, you drink. Step 2, take some salt, just a little bit. Leave that on your tongue. Then take another sip. Tannins are completely gone. You try that with your red wine. See if you like it. Your wine will taste so much clearer. It will taste so much better. Yes, kids, that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what to do. You know to subscribe. You know to like. You know to comment. Give your girl some compliments. I'm so happy. We're so close to 500 subscribers. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a big giveaway. I'm gonna do a whole package, guys. As soon as I hit 500, guys, wines indo for this giveaway. I'm going to make a hamper. Thank you guys so much for everybody's support and everything, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year and a wonderful festive season. You know what we say, go get yourself some wine, enjoy yourself. Happy Wine Wednesday, kids.